This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing. Started my inspection at 3716 Glen Verde Court. We're out here in Bonita. Whenever we start our inspections, we like to start underneath the eave of the house. So the eave will consist of your fascia board, you have your rafter tails, and then you have your starter board. And the reason why we like to start underneath the eave is that it gives us a really good idea about what kind of wood damage we can expect. And we can see this fascia board has been taking some damage for quite some time. You'll also notice that a lot of the starter board has started to rot as well. So there is going to be a substantial amount of wood repair on this project, and that's something that the homeowner has to be aware of. Wood repair is always that unknown variable for us. There's no way for us or anybody else to say how much wood is going to need to be replaced until we start tearing this roof off. But there are signs of wood rot throughout this property. I've taken a bunch of pictures. I'm going to include those in the bid as well. But again, that is something that the homeowner does need to be aware of. I'm going to work my way up to the top here. You can see just how damaged the majority of this fascia is. We have a lightweight Monier concrete tile on this roof. Here is the this is the flat section of the roof, which is a torch down modified bitumen material. Had a lot of leaks from this area from what the homeowner is telling me. We got a lot of soft spots on this portion of the roof as well. So right off the bat, what we're gonna be doing is when we replace this section of the roof, we're gonna be replacing it with a layer of TPO. TPO is more of a commercial grade product. It does a fantastic job of withstanding any kind of ponding water. You can see where all that water just sits on this roof. So it does a really good job of withstanding ponding water. It's very reflective, so it reflects a lot of heat off the roof as well. So it's gonna help you keep everything nice and cool. Here is the Monier tile that we're talking about. This is a concrete tile. This particular tile is a lightweight tile. And you can see how they all have these chips on the corner. So that's the weakest part of the tile. And that's a manufacturer defect. This tile just continuously breaks throughout on those corners. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's affecting the waterproofing unless it gets to a point or something like that where, yeah, it is affecting the waterproofing. So we're looking to replace this roof altogether. We got some missing caps on this vent. I'll go ahead and take care of that for the homeowner as well. But we're looking at a full replacement on this roof. And based off the condition of this roof and the condition of the underlayment, the amount of wood repair and wood rot that I'm noticing, that is what we need to do. This roof has gone beyond repair at this point. You'll notice that the majority of the penetrations, the flashing, we've had a bunch of mastic that's been smeared on. A lot of that mastic is worn through. You can see how water and moisture is going to be coming down those pipes every time it rains. And we do have some cracked tiles on this roof also. We had a big crack tile right here, as you can see, and that's causing a lot of damage. So this is the underlayment that we're working with right now. It looks like we got one layer, probably a UDL 30 that's on this roof. So when we go ahead and redo this, if we're gonna go with a new tile roof, we're gonna be replacing this UDL with a layer of fire resistant titanium peel and stick underlayment. You can see how this is super smooth. It's very brittle. There are leaks coming from this section of the roof as well. I'm gonna take this tile and I'll put it back and I'll push it up against there just to stop that. But this underlayment has gone well past its life expectancy. Fresh underlayment is gonna be very thick, very gritty, very granular to the touch. This underlayment is none of that. So when we redo this roof, if we are going to go with a new tile roof, we're going to go ahead and add a layer of that titanium peel and stick underlayment. It comes with a limited lifetime warranty from the manufacturer to go along with our lifetime workmanship warranty that's going to come from us. If the homeowner wants to replace this roof with a shingle product, they're more than welcome to do that as well. We are an Owens Corning preferred contractor, so that roof will also come with a 50-year warranty to go along with our lifetime warranty on that portion also. Now, if we do have to replace this roof, we are going to have to replace it with another lightweight product. And more than likely, the customer is going to continue to have these issues of breaking tiles, having somebody walk on this roof and destroy everything. Shingle might be the route to go, but we're going to chat a little bit more about that. We're working on solar as well on this project as well. If we're going to be reusing this tile or going with a similar concrete tile, we're going to be doing what's called a picture frame install on this home. We're going to go ahead and use a shingle product underneath the roof planes where the actual solar panels are going to go. This would be one of those roof planes. And then we would replace the tiles back around them. But we'll have that conversation with the homeowner. But yeah, this home is in need of replacement. When we do go ahead and replace this roof, we're going to redo all the underlayment. We're going to get down to the wood decking. I talked about the amount of wood repair that is going to be needed for this home. So the homeowner needs to be prepared for a substantial amount of wood repair on this property. And we'll make sure to communicate that as we go. But yes, in my professional opinion, this roof does need to be replaced. That's it for my inspection.